Ghana, yeah, dear, the whole of Ghana, young connect TV station, and your pay via biwaha from Enquada to your last breath. Yeah, will be a show more be a, but where in particular, Red Light Show, a adult show, 18 plus strictly, because I had a chair, a cote, true, show, a show up a paper, sunny, a becana, and to sabe crowd. Show this one. Now, you way, dear viewers' concerns. Say, sometimes you to that editor for also problems are all common. Warrior now relationship and now sitting name one gas how sexual health problems are all encountered near my chance. I'm a watch sure Eddie Abraya near high do within so request to say a boarding so I bet me abo. But Bebrena bisasa ye high do mudin to sana no viewers' concerns. So near kind of story no. Na ya pe solution ede amawo enti no enwumre saa na ebe ye no mo atro bi dia bre ayen discuss yen the old and the new ayen discuss ye bi na enwumre before ebe sorry show this me make sure say ya discuss obi ade onya ntro wo de ma ya mesra but mo dia because edenya there's something a person oni obi ka ho asem ba usro because wadamfo no so wadamfo bi on ne di nkomo person will be a better, person will be a behu, but edunya. It's killing you softly. You're going through a lot. But when you're being come with Master Manchena, this is why the Red Light Show, Ewaha Eddie Mount, viewers concerns in your marino, Makwaba Casapamidin, Eddie Vicky Zugaya, that war for you nase, and our production team, I say. Now, Madame guest and so, I say, see a friend, Mujimre, a buyer. Mrs. Counselor Pastor. Which one comes first? Pastor, Mrs. Counselor. Monica Akbalu. Anna, Mr. Luthrot. How would you back?
Member.
Okay, you're also a pastor, medical doctor, and a counselor.
That's it.
It's a teacher for a Red Light Show. Mama kwa bawate.
Yeah, just so.
Bella hair ma minwi also me da pa and a palace clothing. Also mama tade no. Your pon me di omo contact ebe to dwana. Me ho ya ofe nwumre ya na ye omo. And mama me ho ya fe Joyce Mensa so na ye me makeup. Kama. Na say mu you okay me counselors na me pastors there. Ironically and not coincidentally, no mummy nyina mo ya counselors, higher pastors.
Yeah.
Yeah, sound worry.
And I was Mr. and Mrs.
And I'm back oba.
And no quite difference.
And the adwin yape.
Mrs. Akbalo also ko na ko doctor school bi na. Also be doctor na only counselor yape.
Eno de.
That's all yes su.
Me ko onu nti.
Ye nyepe da.
Oh, ye nyepe enu de. I agree.
Onu pese ye nyepe.
Oh, ye nyepe ba.
In the titles now also would be yape.
And you are motivating me.
Woman supporting woman.
No. Yeah, you know, my sister is on my side.
Forget it.
What do you?
Forget it.
Me pa choyen take your first issue and I say more introductory e bi ampasa mo ka
Oh, dey ka yen nyina ya ma otikoko so yako na the ma manage and say tradition was at its best display.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na ho.
David, I'm showing UTV. Okay. I got some few excerpts from UTV, and I love the way tradition was displayed. Yeah, now Chida. I took a course to Jum. I didn't acquire my friend say, and you'll be a sign a cocoa channel. Oba, no boot, well, contumu, no, I didn't share now. Uhiana, no, I see. Near flower.
Selected few.
Charlie. It was a nice thing to behold. We want to wish the king our condolences and thank him for exhibiting that level of cultural, display for others to see, the whole world to see, sir. There's a way we do our funeral. There's a way we mourn the loss. There's a way we appreciate the demise of our family members, especially those who are in the royal, category. And that's nice. We hope that we'll learn from it and stop this modernity where widows are reading tributes to their late husbands. This nonsense must stop, and it will be fine. If I can, there was a program I attended, and I realized that prostate enlargement is becoming common in the pastorates. As of for Inyapa. Yes. Yeah, there was a research that was going through today. I think the first profession that was leading were the clergy. And it's alarming. It's alarming. It's alarming. And we want to encourage the wives to allow themselves.
Roman fathers now say Orthodox.
Well, they were categorized in pastors. It means it's a Roman fathers, but the category of pastors.
They are not supposed to have sex.
And I make us say, be almost now prostate enlargement now. And that's as I say.
But wait,
due to lack of sex.
Well, but yeah, young Crawford will be na eka. As of my, I mean, is one of the most difficult wives. For lack of a better word, are pastors' wives.
Not entirely.
Matisse has some way be that.
How?
When it comes to the church, they respect God more than their husbands, and they take advantage of the spiritual issues and refuse their husbands' sexual intercourse. And unfortunately for them, the husbands are not available the more. So it's likely that when you demanding them to have sex with you, they will not be available. And when you don't demand sex from them, that is when they will be available. Because of the ministry business.
So Obeka so fasting. Ana.
And you fasting keke. Ejuma as ejuma ni ni no to bia. Baby anu bedu no bedu na bi ono wada. And I ho kire bibire ni me kire me ho abrabo nti. Oba no wada untimi fansan kan puso le ni beda. It's one hwa no atean. So a lot of pastors,
As of mama for now, omuti amoye mukunu no mo. Otherwise,
why Uber tell say then.
So no, but you are not in the mood.
Okay, so if you are not in the mood, you don't have to. And when you are so man, there's always a way you communicate issues. So you don't have to shout on the man or me them me or no. There's always a way.
So can you say me have me na wanga say ye. Oba can politely I go to work tomorrow.
I'll go to work tomorrow.
So
what is stopping me?
So I do
if I'm going to work.
So I do at them. I'll go to work tomorrow, so I do at them.
And I said they be able to do at them. Why would I want to?
Because you know when you touch
because I'm going to work.
Because you know when you touch me, I can't sleep again.
And yeah, we cancel.
No, the woman is telling you.
Emma would that cry?
Oh, there are women that will tell you that. Oh, I mean, they will tell you when you touch me, I can't sleep again. I'll keep awake.
And I saw
for baby. I saw baby so continue juma.
Enye juma kra kojo to.
Enye kojo to. Muna continue the dey say juma. I saw for continue juma. But mo amoji adi no. Muna mo say ensomo. Enti na say me magine gine me.
Me nka ho, me dey nka ho.
Amayi we fi mo oji adi. Dey me chance say. Enti yan hwe sa agro ni because the 21 times ejaculation no. And but I also want to encourage them to do supplements.
Okay.
And so I'm going to bring a supplement on the Red Light Show.
Okay.
To the marketing team.
Okay.
So that we give it to men specifically for them to take it.
Okay.
So that it will reduce their ability.
Okay.
Because Charlie adding. But someone says, "See, I bear my cotton wool. You will idea shame."
Oh, okay.
I pump it. A be share continue. You try I said you can I show to me. Or bad media and pump you and we do.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Technology. Yo, and yeah, for first issue in a time no. Echo. Where's the hello counselor Luther? Hey, anyway, directly to I'm happy to know that you're reading my message today. Ah, okay. I'm 39 years. My boyfriend and I were planning to get married after living together for 7 years through school. I beg your pardon. We were planning to get married after living together for 7 years through school. He lost his stepmom, and on our way to the funeral, we had an accident. I survived with a lot of injuries, but he died and was buried 9 years ago. Ever since that incident happened, I have not been able to end the grieving process. Neither have I been able to find love, not to talk of getting married. Please help me to know what to do. I can move on with my life, so that I can move on with my life again. Counselor, I've been wondering if I can ever give birth, because throughout our relationship, I never got pregnant, even though we were sexually active. This is also part of the reasons why I don't want to start anything, because I am scared. Please help me to know what to do to find out if I can give birth. Thank you. Sister Yana Mami, and then the issue need here. As or the counselor directly. Or say, or the sepa say, Uber reading the message, no, or red light show so. Or say, we did 39 years. Now the boy are not on any Esha warrior for 7 years, so no. Or then the quay ye, ne stepmother ye na, omunya accident or crime. Na akwenhia mu no wono survive ye ba ne kunu to be no ain't me and survive na was it 9 years ago asem na okay you was it since then no ontimi en falling in love biom ontimi ni be ma enye hwe biom ontimi be ma ho nya na kono biom talk of even so akọware the ne is out na opese obisa say if there's hope for her, right? Then I wait me I to move on. But another issue so I want say, only my papa ne wo no. 7 years no. One fair food that wait me anyam that. She never got pregnant. Eti onim say e bia any fault. And I say papa ne fault or so ne be ma foforo. E ko hihya ware and asa omo ko ware na se we ntimi anwo a. Enti counselor so me bisa wo so onyem oda. Nti osro so ne be ma foforo be
me da asem fa se da kese ma body line clothing say one man bi a sha me da betena na me da beautiful believers say boxer shorts na ma me cut them di enchia nkoto halfway and a singlet no so fit me pa. How confident are you beneath your slogan na Vic no kure ne say oh da enu nche say untumi wo
right.
And I said you only be Martin we do sa na be say na wonyum da enu nche say wo atochma.
Okay.
What if be man hu so no e ko down awon nim na wo blame you you understand and the air say o say member mesin ko ya de sabia ngohwe omu be memu na omu bobere be bia e ko omu mpese omeko
yeah
nte ya ko yeti say ma no omu adwuma say awo nkoso a on so okoni emfanye man hihye no. Yes, close to 78 to 80% of the fertility issues are with the women because of your anatomy. Men are lighter to find out what is wrong with them by research. What does it? Enti osuro so be obetuma wo da chi die ye be boa no na we grieve the loss.
Okay.
Alongside actually the obetuma ye ama the all can I come back into fusion because say uber money boy mind you this boy is not your husband. This is a sex mate. It is a sex mate now in trans poly 9
7 years. Only 7 years.
Now the 9th year
oh yeah 9 years in 16 years of your life no.
You are not a wife. So you are not performing widowhood rights. You are just a girlfriend or a baby. You are a girlfriend because the two of you are living together having sexual intercourse. And so we are sex mate. Now sex mate they are claiming legitimacy. What do I say?
So the bond they shared.
But the bond they shared, guy they will call. Uwa nasa nti wo ko you have to continue life again. Look for a prominent man better than the man who left. Marry and let them see the new man and feel shy. That's the motto. So it's not a duty of any man to carry.
And then I make her baby say, a man no, say, muluzi, mo man answer, mo girl no more. It's very easy for you to move on compared to the women. Obane dear, obey grief for a very long time. But mo dear, na muntimi you are like babies. It's muntimi na na mo asa ko worry. There are
any sanity.
It's the same.
Yeah, widow right. Widows. Yeah, widows.
But there are tribes that don't do widowhood rights, but they still.
No, but you give
just in the African.
Yeah, but they give you the right to observe the demands of your husband. And you're observing. We don't write the observation whether you are pregnant or not. That's the whole concept. So that's it. Bema minima one minimum you know, and I call the shot. And it's believed say okwa say minya obi behwe nkwala na whatever it is. So when you say I pray. But it is one of the things that happens to every man, and it's in us that will continue.
Remember,
because we are men.
In looking at it from another side, no. Say only obemate. It's very easy for Obama say, let go of the ambitions, the goals, the career, the friends, and in some cases the family, just so to make the man happy. Aye, to make the man happy. But yet they say Bema will let go of his dreams and his career and his ambitions and all of that for you and Nane Mampo.
That's right, because I said the most wicked partner in the marriage is the mother. Your mother can sacrifice everything for you to become what you want to be, and she can sacrifice everything to take you away from what you want to be. The life of Esau and Jacob, who brought the confusion? Their mother. Jabez suffering his whole lifetime. Who did it? So mothers are good. They can sell their tunic for you to go to school, but you'll be indebted to them for the rest of your life.
Most of money and indebted to you guys.
No, I mean our own is not loud, but we do.
Right. Okay.
Oh, what I say? And so a bad comparison, it's something.
Mrs. Akpalu, Patrian take his sister away. I have a genuine, a personal concern. I'm a person. Oh, Kwana maybe sa. Has a lot what me be sad. Oh, Kwana maybe sa. But let's take those ladies. You first.
You bet you a phone na American says an accounts like Hannah. It is a uncle worry no so and say on worry you mark of time I used to remember. I mean, yeah, I know maybe because of the bond they share, and then maybe on my year, you know, or which where am I going to start again? Obia, I know Obia never fortitude that or lose be quickly, no, or to me jump it out now or move on with life. So I understand her, but in 7 years, some man will say why are
9 years.
9. Some man will say why are they? So she should seek counseling now or move on. She needs to be talked to. So he'll be man catch and say, look, there are times you maybe see her with your partner and you feel like it's my fault. Bianca me say ya, Bianca mama and contema. It will be all dream yama pin and I am dreaming with brain or Phyllis say, you know, I can't move on with this man. And like a counselor rightly said, no. The fact say 10 years or 15 years or 1 year, it doesn't mean you are barren. You are not. And to say Africa Hana na be bremuno, I won't need relationship mupe e your bad fault. Yenhwe bema.
Africa they your bad ya bibia your fault.
Yes, our reno mukwa na banim by they don't know what you've discussed indoors. Onimpo say bia bema no post oh maybe the next 5 years I want us to enjoy each other. Na yen later but unya worry enne ya static take amount. Uba sorry and ye share with fuka
Uko did know if we had said congratulations finally
Milo abamu ana yes you know ebia na eja also a fati kakra na odi bia kokka na fide ye frefre ba ma oni ade so I understand her but she has to move on nipa na say we tu kwan o wewu hu ni biom So how long are you going to mourn and grieve for that man? I get it, but I was so genuine that I'll move on with your life.
Okay, and Sebane de ebeba.
Oh, ebeba.
God's time. God's time. Yeah, nya memre no ya yemfa enya botrema nya me.
Botrema no ye nibi.
Enya botrema nya me.
Enu na ema eto da nyoma bi sese we abrabo. And that God works with time, seasons or mremo obia. Nti don't compare who season with somebody's season. Ebi anipa ni dia abenda doesn't mean chinchina ni che say wo so de na ende ya eba. No, there's no shortcut.
Obia on a clock.
Obia on it 6 o'clock but twice in a day. So
right. Hey. Okay. Enti counselor I can't onipa na asem na man.
Enti the best we can say counseling is a secret thing. And grieving the loss. Every loss must be grieved. Not just relationship, every loss. Loss of a phone, loss of a house. Look, people are going to rent into a new apartment. And they are living the old apartment. You need to grieve the loss of the old apartment.
I think grieve, cry.
Yeah, grieving.
Well,
you know,
grieving
takes you through the 7 steps of wholeness, where you deny the fact that what they are saying is true. You get to anger, you get to depression. Then after depression, you finalize yourself at where you bargain. You bargain with reality. After bargaining, you go to acceptance. So everybody must go through it. So. And it helps because it makes the discussion more elaborate, you know. So I would encourage you that let them get in touch and then start their body, you know.
Since I knew more easier, I easier man. Counseling never boy. And a banner side no so no, a medical no so. He's still there, you know. Why I lucky?
When you're tuning your eye.
Counselor Akbalu. Yes, sir. Me say, as somebody I know, Counselor Trust stands. Me Bisano, because it's the same. I know he's going to give it the same. I said I know it already. At the end, our society is so hard on Emma or Mama. As single mothers. They society is so hard on them. They we see them say omo evil. Omo the bad people. Be mana onina da na wa abandon akwa na tuno sunu momu no. Omo heli no. But obana wa sacrifice say I'm staying in the life of the kids regardless no. Onu mum ene ehu ni so mum na de ba adentia. Sorry no, the family, society. Baby a single mother pena say they judge you even before you speak.
Exactly.
Didn't ya?
Once is the society. Sana nipa sutie.
Africa.
Adia enyo no ne oye sa boni na you be a eyekun onu na oye ya obe justify. So that is society for you. And I also notice that kind who can say be man na onyem oba na na oba ne we owo where is the father or the man in the life of the child? Where is he? He said Bible more.
Oh, chasing the dream.
You know?
Bema ne Jack chasing the dream. They are very selfish.
Yeah, as if they would need dream. He said Bible obana okobo drama said be enyo oni dua na ekoda oni nipa. Bema na ne die so do stone no ye be stone oba. Where is the man? They say emrani bi wo na nyoma the society a carve Bibi ede mass box bim ene ede members wo de ko engagement asenya ware say one na ya yetu ni for
ebi ya me time kra
oba they don't teach the men, they don't educate the men. Ye man be man who say yes we be man wo na wo ye ti wo na wo ye boss ofie but you also have a responsibility won so asodie na asede da wo so say one show ba one nyoma wo say wo ye as a man, as a husband no and as a father that we betua suka
yeah
untu mutai we betua was as go tua was you know and you know adikutu so ma society no judge man say in quote I dey na kwa say ende no onye ni papa
aye
oba ni yen nti na
aware gu aye oba ni fault
yes
be ma irresponsible aye oba ni fault
if you oba fault ejuma nkoso ye be family business na nkoso e oba ne for te say bibia so de bia nti na aware mu kura no ye tufo ne ye tu oba afo ade ne ye tu be ma ne for say wo so ye kunupa wo so hwe wo ma wo so hwe wo yere
mu na mo ye counselors mo na ye baby sa ade nti na ya mo tu me
so it is the society na especially Africa ha no ye yama wo mu say no krese be ma ne ye ti say na yakopon so ye nyina ye ti no Bama na ye ti but aye wo say ye hu say wo ye oti e wo kwa na responsibility to go wo kwa efie hanum say red light show anko ye a producer ye be sa no ye be sa host ya ka de that is it
dem baby mo beja
ye beja ye beja you know though we are here to educate inform and all of that but aye refi say asudie da mema so enti ye di bibia akoso aba yes yes na e weaker vessel but I'm telling you say na couple ka say na e weaker vessel on ka say ye ni ahode an emra ye ntimi nya bibia the power and the strength of a woman we say it sometimes me kwa aya me your baba te bro adwene enti we are so special we are so strong enti no eyade a society na ankwasa asise ebibi ya start to say na ye ade enti if you go contrary or buy a career woman pe wenya amane say owo na papa no odwane obi nobody is questioning the father
no he works free
and the woman is wrongly judged say ebi onye okoye bibi on the no ho on the one fa nye say ama be ma no anu ediane ama no the way to a man's heart
owo ye na wujeja ahododo nti ojaja
o front ma wanebo oye say did the man also try say me pesa me yirbe na me partner make front ma wanebo I didn't na we front ma wanebo nobody questions that nti yes say yes society no ya dia I say yeah answer na be ba no ya try to say this is how it's supposed to be but that is not how it's supposed to be.
Bibi betimi asesa can something be done
if we continue to educate ourselves na ye hu ti say the red light show I am for hwe ye sua ye nyina ye kasa kwa ye kra ye sua de every kasa na ye den ye kanu counselor kasa I pick a lot of things and I'm sure vice versa and all of that I was saying we should have a change of mind say who single mother enye ne pe na oba be na wenya be ma papa o se mempe be ni ewu ni fie
na ha na look it say ne ye ka say ye ma na be ma o ye responsible no so o so ye say that's how they make it look like
o ye responsible na so be bro jumo be di wo fie no so the responsibility as a man so be taking care of the home oye obi so ho adwe a hantan onye ono susu a onhwew you cannot die in such a relationship it's either say we your ban now person you go and the man is not ready to take care of your child. Who now call brae or labor so you take your child and make sure you take good care of him or her. No child no ba be ni papa. But a sister, nobody is blaming the man. Nobody is and when they say obano, yet without knowing the person, you're judging or we have concluded say ni papa, which is wrong. We have to change the mindset. I was say yes, it's a dream.
Child support so I say age ma Ghana. I say omo no mu jankora na ye bisa omo hwe obi antia omo
oba ne kura suro oba ne because okwako bisa da pa bi ne bro abeba ne ba be bro no police station wo be kokura no we
dey fi asem mo kwat na asem na mo
wo ko wu ba police station you know omo kasa dey won be kan asem no wo be ferry uko other social intervention. You know,
I remember when I was going to domestic violence, I'm a report here. One time say
you see. So you know you need help and you've gone to the right people. Look at what they are telling you.
They make a mockery of you.
Yeah. It's sad. It's a mindset when I was say yes sister adreno near mo obi say look the fact that nipa no I will not abandon kwa na ehwa akola no doesn't mean say and no but circumstances na man abanisa so don't judge before you know the person speak listen to the person denti and abanisa before you judge the person but bibia obane dey atone so it's sad we need to change our mind
and can't say a man perfect being
no
can't say man yeah
but yes
but too much it's getting too much say ufa
too much.
Baby, I fine.
Too much. So it's the mindset.
So. And I may yo. And I am single mothers, no, see, I'm boy home. Boy home. I created a WhatsApp group, and now every month, now me what 3 single mothers. Okay. Set up like small businesses. A bit on ice cream, a bit on anguamo, a bit on sobolo. You know, And me me catch almost say, me mawa, okoye jumana. Na odi onya amfaso na odi aba na me de ama wonu anso.
Exactly.
See, every month na me selected 3 women and I did it for 3 months. Nipa ba ko se me nipa na returnees kan. Ni aka nyina e na me ba yare e na me yare e na ejuma no enko e na ye nto ade.
At the end of the day aka ho.
Yeah, why society is already looking for our heads.
Yeah.
And if you don't get up, nobody is coming to lift you up.
No.
Mo de mo ntna ho na mo wallow in self pity.
In fact, nobody cares so. Nobody really cares.
Yeah, I swear. Where's Miss Vicky? How are you doing? I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. Please help me on this. My fiance caught me having sex chats with my male bestie, and now he keeps ignoring me. I apologized when he showed me the chat, but he doesn't seem to forgive and forget. I'm ashamed of myself. This might put an end to our relationship of years. What do I do, sis? Sister, you say, ne bema on na hwehwe aware no achi ne se one obi di omho phone so some nim phone sex ai one obi ne bestie bema male bestie one ne have phone sex and so dey enya physical touch omo have phone sex enti no papa ne enfi ni biom o ignore no as a friend na on funny ade why ignore ne cry no say asem ni see papa na kire ne say mache wo ne wo bestie say wo phone so no or asking for forgive or pa na cho so we de mia menu me ho maje atum say manye ne ye fa che me but still ask papa na person or de be che no na still or ignore ne sign to no akasa cry no offer but wanya careful idea way my relationship or my relationship for so many years no idea way e beti be manaba end na onim say ohu a e beti be end relationship na akoye e na maintain pe biase o ade onim say me ye de ye cheme a maso be ye hye na okoye e na ya na e de
Frankfurt mu fiefo na eyom like
so if I just say be am penny pa no masa me po bi pa na me na hwehwe aware na me nti me ne me best ni akoye phone sex ade den
na you see you see asem penny pa o asem otine baby na ya na ya frefre asem man like you said only obi if you really love the person like love the person what won cheating na your fashion is here say ye for obi echi ye kunu echi ye partner echi no sisi ano I say one ye bi mu a
I why actor bi ka che me so no memo hwe the phone na mema ne yere en chat ya na osuro
can you imagine
na opesa mema ne obi file ne yere phone na or competition obi is trying to get the wife attention
obi competition na ko wie ni o competition ni bi na ko wie ni minister council make say on worry yes it's true on worry doesn't mean say you should go and do phone sex with
outside marriage the marriage no crowd be no more
you know and how could you even me I don't succumb or I don't subscribe rather to maybe what worry especially we your bar na me best friend ye bema me ye bema me best friend your bar because say me nya bema dan fufu but obi your best here you
best no one your mama
best no why friends with benefits one will not feed them di mu ho we are just friends we are just having fun I was down I was vulnerable I broke down na me su na me home family to almost had me na odi me you see flimsy excuses who knew obi wo honom open na and I said who dona say who dona that's different and then come on na mko boy ya na ko do say mo ka die ho asem to the sense afide mo di mu ho phone so and bema me na me worry obi because he's still your bestie. It's your warrior, he is your bestie. Ebi akwa ye can a bridesmaid kwa aba be frame mu say ono so walking me down the aisle. Na fi de obuko honeymoon ba be ma no tu kwan na fi de enkoye phone say abebe physical touch. And to me girl no meaning important relationship I will just end it. I will just end it because sa bestie ma starting phone so afi de make physical na.
Who even know say be omunye physical ndada.
Ebi kwa thank you.
How can you tell?
Yeah, ebi ama ye epu ewie na we hu no sa da na ngomo ne ba na afi de mo de fa phone so.
Oh yeah, sorry because ya chino. Ya chino ko be ya.
Actually, you should have continued. And you know, she shouldn't be afraid or whatever it is. She should just, for me, I think she herself should just leave that relationship. If that's only the best, you know, best at dating. Maybe they love each other. There are some people who almost don't, but later on, realize it or no. We gel, you click it. Me click it. So either say
one for best, you know, alcohol be bad.
Alcohol be bad. Be better. Now, or warrior. What should say? Omo warrior. Only best thing for phone says or physically meeting or anything like that. So I think me and Bemana, I think this relationship is over. Me or Bannon, so I she should just walk away. On the Beman. On the
counselor.
No crema ko want to say. O baby o fa o kurechi o catch them no send for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
The man will never recover again. No amount of prayer. No amount of counseling, it will never, nothing will bring that man back because you have confessed cheating on him because it's a loss. Na they be make say, Vic, me no.
When I just want to confess you, like no, no can't say I you dey fetch me.
And I make say, the confession came after being caught in the act. It's better to live in the state of denial even when you're caught in the act.
Really?
Evidence do.
The evidence you have doesn't mean what you say. You hear what I'm saying? Because you can and yes say be a sebi or two almost. But you read it from a text.
Sex no more.
And tell them make us send the text.
No, but these things are not. They are they holding on to some of them. Because say, Vic, if you discover I'm cheating on your married to you, you discover I'm cheating on you through the medium. Between me and you, who is the victim?
Who now a victim?
Me, the man, is the victim, and not you.
Yeah.
But we have constantly addressed you as a victim who has broken into my privacy to find what you are not supposed to find. So your mind treatment here be all bisa. What does it? But when they are straightforward. Obey be a no who be a sim say be see and grow. You're careful say we suyan kasa. Because when suyan kasa wow. And no crack. When suyan kasa wow. Where you kai to be na be man be kasa bebre na say oh ego si be bia ma no. But to have only peace of mind, ama when you say no, it's better she leaves the marriage. Old man say, obe awaye no be akọ. No go tell the baby so don't turn abra.
Omo worry na cafe no mo ba be worry.
Said ye.
That's what I said you because I said won worry no.
Said ye cheating.
There.
Exploration. Cheating comes in when you are married. What does it? And we ye bibia na be mo start ye say there. Anybody who eavesdrop or investigate you or put timelines, put software and other things on you, they are not worth being with.
That's fine, but when no, I think for chance on the phone,
and I'm
realize that you know.
But if you chance on my phone, no matter what it is, whatever message you say, I'm not supposed to read it. It's
You're my partner.
It's breaking your privacy.
Nenia Bobby so ebia
it's
phone no screen never on no who
is breaking your privacy. It is.
Counselor, me day too. Now, ebia to say that a Vicky came. A screen is so yeah. I like the way you fucked me, and you expect me to just.
What be Janice?
And so I like the way you fuck me. Are you the one who fuck the person?
No, you are my partner. Shouldn't I be worried?
Worried for what?
Oh, you're my partner. No,
is your penis missing?
Yes,
oh please.
Counselor STI.
Come again.
STI.
Who doesn't fear sickness?
You know I was how you
No, who doesn't fear sickness? And you'll be surprised that yet you Kwatia could did pay more than 12 years, 10 years, 15 years whilst we are with you.
Bestie also has a baby and also Obama for
me sister can say Bestie now can answer now o dwen yade wo no sa Bestie no enye sisi na medio medine sa
na me hu say we
and I feel na hu
I should be bothered, I should be concerned.
There be I feel na hu na o dwen yale hu say the yale na ka wanya dada
say na me nim that time na me nim
and enye wo nim ene ma o yale na ba o aya wo hwehwe ni mu na mo yale.
How is this in training?
Oh my guy, papa be o say me dey men check me blood pressure, men check me sugar level because o check ya na e be ba wo so.
O that enti I didn't say one, we should learn to live a life a chere say ye mienu no obia live a matured life. I married Vic, she's old. Okay. And I leave her to make her mistakes in her old age because marriage is a new ministry. Yeah. Worry equals a relationship is something else. And she said, my wife Vic, na and me worry no. Me worry no. Now incident of this nature, I shouldn't take it as a World Cup. Because me worry no. Bibi na si and wako isi. And one or the CMA and I may obi the idea
you'll be okay. You will not ask questions. We'll be German.
Questions, Ben, I'll be sir.
How long has this been going on?
It's not because the more you ask questions, the more it comes to hunt you.
And you know your stance because I feel no, more sure.
Debbie, you know your stance as what?
Next time, oh, you move, you said, say now, oh, yeah.
And I'm going to say it will disturb you for the rest of your life.
Who not one reacted the end disturb you for the rest of your life?
And I'm going to say who now who you know, ebe how for the rest of your life.
When you say also be sad mo man ebe.
Debbie na say who ebe how. Who will be sending your details are west. Say I say girl I no be Freddy no be say okay me Matthias say be da chew na odi wo ifa. I say me say me tama o de fie no the time no di o they do okay. Because they calculate the time they see you every time. So what time did you get for this guy to fulfill?
Calculations
time
so me there massive man can say when people are exploring leave them, when people are cheating leave them, let them do what they can do.
Can you contain it like a partner and our husband and our wife? Not all cheating, you should just be calm.
But what will you do? Cheating is a personal decision.
Yeah, emotions are involved.
But who says or no so cheating? There's no emotion involved.
Some of their family who now cheating are emotions. So I don't know how commit a crime.
Where is the crime? Abomination and murder. Which one is good?
Betraying my trust.
Which trust? No, we trust. Trust is not for marriage. No, trust is not in marriage.
And then I just said trust.
Believe is in marriage. No, trust is for deity. Because human beings we are fallible. We can always err. What does it?
But deliberate. No.
When you say deliberate,
yeah,
everybody does what will keep them going.
But you
are a woman, I'm a man. We are not the same. What I can do, you can do. What you can do, I won't do.
I agree. So, but not say relationship.
You're not getting it. You have decided to stay in this marriage faithfully by your standard. You are not sleeping with anybody. I'm not competing with you. I have not stayed faithfully because I am not a woman. Do you understand me? As you are sitting, both of you are sitting down. Is that not it?
Yeah.
You are okay. I am managing to sit down because I have a scrotum. So yenya
pe is true, but how?
But in this case, no bani moment na wako yeah you.
Eti am say yenya pe. Enti baako ekoye bibia. Men ka say me anka menye saa. Minister Samuti been come and say.
Okay.
Yenya pe. Yeah, we hold people too much in high esteem. Nyankopo wasoro. Ono wasoro.
But you bet me meet halfway, counselor.
Halfway ni yan ifa. Me di awie halfway. And I'm in the crowd.
So if every other weekend only Obafo for Edimuhua, at least just reduce the numbers.
Says who?
Don't
So you are in a committed relationship.
Where is committed?
Or say
No, why
will be on in a shower real?
Sister, only be shower anybody who are okuna. So what's the commitment? Commitment in baby how? And I'm gonna say the year committing po ya she kawa mienu I did that and crofo okrobu krampo.
Cancer, what say what service? Why?
Oh, so you say kawa mienu she na illegality.
Illegality.
Yes, because you're supposed to wear one. The engagement and wedding after you do your traditional marriage by law. Okay, so by civil marriage, engagement no nullified. So you don't need the ring to prove that. It's not because you know the end about cow. Obi oshe
kawa mi back or right, I back or left.
And you na pen and share back right. Obo bi back and can who see. First one, upon traditional one for paper. Paper. Yeah. So the best I can say. Right. Oh, while in the pan na fina betiti no, and I oh me who go you see, and I you see, and I'm the chair.
No, never properly, but no bano to. I've seen the.
Be a new one of Baby in Subanti. You whatever about a son and one fetty.
Oh, Counselor.
What they more worry when you're ready.
We mind when you are beautiful. We don't mind when you are respectful.
Hey, Counselor.
No.
Beauty.
No, it's beauty. Because the respect of a woman is different from the respect of a wife.
But trying to ask why Counselor them in the media.
The respect Victor so boomia is not part of your criteria for me to marry you. Why because not? You are respecting me as a woman. I don't know if you get it. No, the word submission can never be practiced by anybody except wives.
Of course.
So there's a difference between a wife and a woman.
I get you.
So a woman cannot submit?
No. It's only wives who submit. Yeah.
Counselor, me know ewo ho. Na me ka say be a counselor next weekend person me to kwan ko Bahamas. I have my own money. Okay. And ya una better ticket ama me. Me am was coming better flight ticket. Na say me tie. Na o catch us me Bahamas next weekend with my friends. I said you are not comfortable with it. That's what I catch me and I sit her.
It's not submission.
I'm being submissive.
It's not submission.
But it's okay.
You are not married. Submission is only for the married.
So me yes me day.
You are trying to be respectful and compromise for what you want from me.
But what's a submission?
Submission is where you are a wife under the dictate of a husband. I hope you no. The English word submission cannot be used in an office.
No.
Cannot be used in a church. It cannot be used in marriage. And it cannot be used by a woman. It can be used by a wife. So it is part of the enactment into the hall of fame for marriage. Immediately you find yourself as a wife, the activity of submission is activated. So the Bible says, and for the rest of your life, your desire shall be for your
husband,
not a boyfriend. It's for your husband, and he shall rule over you. So when you find yourself that I'm too respectful, I'm too submissive to this guy, and no, that we are suffering because we are comparing people when we're not married to them to when we are married to them. And I think time I ain't worry, you know. They be out sorry no pa, o check you on me. Time I ain't worry, you know. They be out come baby, o cry me. Time I ain't worry, you know.
And say why should it say it?
Because marriage is a new ministry. So don't hold people managing them between the old and the new.
But Ebiana, me penny say my worry because you check on me every day.
Exactly. But that's so that is a wrong thought because marriage is a new ministry and every man who marries loses focus.
Okay.
When you are not married, you are very focused.
Who worry are you lose focus?
Every man. Look, women are not destructive, but wives are. So Bible says that, and Solomon married 700 and 300 concubines. Is that not it?
Yeah.
And which people turned his heart against God? The concubines. No.
Concubines.
No. And the wives of Solomon, check the Bible. And the wives of Solomon turned his heart against God. So side chicks maintain men.
They don't.
You understand?
They break homes.
No side chick can ever break any home.
They break homes.
No side chick.
They bring stress.
There is no side chick that can break a home. There is no side chick that brings stress. There's no side chick that brings stress. There's no side chick that brings stress. They don't bring any stress. They help the marriage go because your husband is still with you because of the side chick. Okay. What do? You don't do anything.
Hey,
in your old age, you are a burden in a marriage.
How am I a burden in a marriage?
You are a serious burden in a marriage in your old age. It is so big. Because
of DNT, libido level never got down because of menopause.
Oh, unfortunately, there are people that libido rather goes high.
And libido no crack.
Yeah,
and those people are burden because. So watch it. When she was younger, the libido was so low that you struggled to make love with her. Breading. Ahu chire no chire we di ba ko a e wo lo nti o ba chire no saa no ma tell say 15 years 20 years onya 20 years or hit 40 or 45 afide no se se sinisu ani ejire bi say odi na meeting the high peak level no but kai say interest na e wo 50 wo so den egu eti me ka say untumi
e dey na obi a enkope ne so no ne dia ye tete ye mo bra mo say
unya aware try and error.
I don't.
You and your husband are trying.
We are not trying.
No, please.
We met each other. We prayed and we realized that we are meant for each. Oh yes.
You prayed.
Oh yeah.
So your daughter will marry your husband.
Why would my daughter marry my husband? Oh. That's the father.
Okay, we are continuing. Why? Your time or no? Okay, let's move on. Where's the hello, miss? I started dating this woman whose husband has passed some years back. During the course of a conversation, she said that when she dies, she wants to be buried on top of his grave. I stopped dating her after that conversation because I knew that she would never ever be mine. She would always belong to him, and that was just a stopgap until she could get back to me. If I marry someone, I want her to be mine and not looking to spend eternity with someone else. Was I tripping? Bryce said, "No, all dating mommy be a nikunu just say kuneni, right?
Yeah,
widow. Na nikunu years back oh, na they be not needing common catch and say, one de owu a opese na kuma so ade ne say yensie no wo baby a yensie nikunu enko sie nya ne nchen o nikunu ne so top on top of nikunu ni grave no yemfa ne nto nikunu no so." And Bryce said, after some commodity, you know, I say, one shed and the relationship ni who ye, ni who be because how so about me person men what na? Who catch me say ex-husband no? Who are me question or her ex-husband? I just say you haven't moved on. Just say oh no me. Oh don't you where would the moment and any means to me maybe fine. And I say, was I tripping? What? Was he tripping? Move hold on to this. I don't, Mrs. Akwalufa. Why are you confused? Yeah, holding on to this issue. Near could see it. Let it be. Story be I read. I think about 2 years, 2 weeks ago. Bra be extra story be a brain issue be a no kasa go through or say fashion designers me ensa oni omo atene ne nyina ne mema foforo ekwo wo ye no mo de nkora no ebre no. Na last one no koye DNA eno hu se sa akwa no enye ne ba last on the fashion designers nkwa me ensa no moto ato aso sa omo nyina so chiti ye no mo ko wo ba ebre no the last one no ko hu se koye DNA no hu se sa akwa no enye ne ba na mama no ne papa nyina efi omo team no be ma no otua rent eye bibia ma omo but mama na fa na chi ne be ma fifa akwo no de abra no tenye DNA na anka onhu kra say ne bana maame no nso aba be reply wasane reply ma ne papa me sure so shows no asane reply na ma ne papa say ne enti a me ye say no eno ni ti ya send reply na e de amame mpese obi a tie bi na ya discuss ne ya judge ana we are not in the right position to judge As we are discussing here, say if you're right, and nothing justifies no in any way, but say you mean to one side of the story near incident. Oh, dear, you say audio no na area ni asaba.
Yeah, yes was deɛ meyɛ menim sɛ yɛn ne kwan so ano no sɛ me no bɛkasa nsɛm wei wo phone so ɛwɔ sɛ nka mebɛfie nanso school nyama nti no mentimi ɛmba ka 2 months nyama so gu me so paa ɛwɔ school. My time is very limited nti wei deɛ mesrɛ wo sɛ fa kyɛ me sɛ me no ba bɛdi saa nkɔmmɔ wei ɛwɔ phone so. Deɛ ɛdi kan nyama a yɛsisi nyinaa manhyɛ da sɛ me plane ahɛte ni dabi. It wasn't something I planned to hurt me, although he did a lot of things in a relationship that I wasn't happy about, which broke me. And even with that, I never sat down to plan say me ye say and I say me yes and yama way I pay in the back dabi. I wouldn't do that because I have a very high level of tolerance. I wouldn't do that because Ni is a very kind man. I've never met a man who is as kind as him. He has been very good to me and very kind to me, despite the fact that he did things that really hurts me in the relationship. But about in the kindness there and not dear, I can tell the whole world at large how kind this man is. He's a very kind man. He has been good to me and not dear. Nanso nyama bi wo hon ni eye ya e ma me question me hu bebre na he is the cause of all this. When I was ever ready, when I placed all my eggs in one basket, when I took this relationship so serious, when I was planning for the future of this relationship, I didn't see him do same. He is the cause of all this. Se me chiti wane so a eyo no nti. Meka say July, August, na yedi best 5 years in our relationship. And could you believe I don't know any of his family member? Not even the mother. Minim ni mame. Minim ni auntie. I don't know anybody. Se me jina baby kana me campo me ferry. Me ferry say me niwo. Say oba you claim you love. You don't even introduce it. You haven't introduced me to any of your family members. That when na it got me thinking. It's me hammy. But I had hope, say, okay, maybe he had other plans. So let me just keep quiet and see how it goes. Let me keep quiet. Let's see how it goes. And you say 5 years, abetwe. Through me, na mpono. I don't know anybody. And for me, I'm training mommy. Nidi ane say, waka train me mommy chiao. Me mommy so want to say, me mommy chiao. Even phone call keke anka mini mommy ni beka san crampono ebo me. This is a woman you claim you love. There no crampon kondanching. There ha me crampono ne say. Mini ni enya akasakasa. Ni bu timifu na oneme nkasa. It could extend to days, weeks, even months. Nani ni both on texting me, on frame me. You create that gap in our relationship. He's the one creating that gap. He creates that gap in our relationship, leaving me all alone. Met me a friend, a text no, obe blue tick, obe reading message ni pepe. Friend, me friend sa, tori be crampo, me friend cry nenko. Just because we had some little misunderstanding or some little argument. That is just that. Then he creates that gap. when you create that gap, what do you expect me to do? I'm human. I know say yes, the me no enye. But when you create that gap, a woman you claim you love, a woman that you're in a relationship with, you create that gap. And what do you expect me to do? I then consider the advances of people because I feel like you don't value me. Honestly speaking, throughout my relationship with me, I feel that he doesn't value me. Because if he really values me, and confess, oh, the family members, he doesn't value me. Ni shop kra na sea okoye wo adabraka. You asked me for a name, I gave you a name. Shop ni here ready crampono. Be seen there. I don't even know how the shop is. I don't know where it is. Just because it's at your mom's place, I felt he is hiding something from me. He had never been open to me in this relationship. Now say, Bibi ohana menene kan ho asema. We are trying to communicate. Na ni bofu. His understanding towards what I said is different. Na ni bofu. Inti ama kasa kra menene be kasa mpo no thing. That it meets us our relationship money. But ni na mo no na my thing because I love this man. I keep quiet. Because I still had hope, say things will work out. Things will work out. Even throughout my pregnancy, it felt like he as a nyinse no ope, as a nyinse no ompe. And honestly speaking, I don't know. At a point, I was ready for anything because the way Neil was behaving, I was ready for anything throughout the pregnancy. Menyi miempo no, one for me ankochiro bia. Nkwala nyama nkra ebeto no. We started buying akwala nyama 8 months mo kono. I said na nini just say like menyinseng. This is a woman you claim you love. At least if I had gotten pregnant for you, you should be happy. But there was no sign of happiness. Until say me woye. Me woye mpono. The day he came to the hospital, congratulations, Krawan Kebi me. That thing really hurts me. Congratulations. He didn't say something to me. So there was a time I asked him that question. Say, I didn't know about hospital. One country me congratulations. Respond and need the man and say, me catch no congratulations, Anna. Hey, no man will ever utter this word. Say, you also didn't tell me congratulations. No man will say that. No man. That even made me understand, say, he doesn't value me. He doesn't. He doesn't. Throughout the relationship, I felt I wasn't valued in the relationship, but I felt like I was forcing to make it work. I was just forcing to make this relationship work. Not me force say relationship no, because Papa no. I just love him. Nyankopon am a witness. I just love him. I never meant to hurt him. But no pushing me to that extent to have an affair with another man. DNA asem recrampo no. It wasn't something I planned. On to say me who sa akolano or sasa. Nti mami ye mu sheme na me kai say dia ye die ese me bo guy ya mane. Ti ho na me bo guy na mane say mawo onu ka no nim say menyimpo. Me say mawo na me hwa akola na sa akola no or sasa. Na onu jitu me say obey DNA test. Sa akola na ye ne dia na me say no problem. Any say DNA test ni be mu a eye ne die. So it wasn't something I even planned. It wasn't something I planned. Ni pushed me to sin. Oh no, he's the cause. Emiya say I did what I did. Emiya say enamnesunti I did what I did, and this is the consequence. This is the consequence of what I did, and he's also facing the consequence because Mr. Emiya say he's going through that. But my bompai say he wouldn't repeat the same thing to another lady. Because it's not all about the money. It's not all about the money. Eba ni sikadia ni be mau. Beba na krokoro inti asye se oti wase. That thing ebi ni ho. And even with that crampono, I saw little things, traces of cheating, even way before I did what I did. I saw traces of cheating. Like I completely lost myself. Because I don't see anything wrong with me for need to be treating me like that. But obeja me wofie na wakwa ne family member honum obetina ho sa enumre 9:10 obeba na manda nyinse ni masem na mekan oba penfo a me wofie na weja me ho. All this, it was really eating me up. That even made me understand, say, he doesn't value me. He doesn't value me. It is a me to cheat on him to the extent that this child ended up belonging to another person. Ni, onka say no, ye, or no. And a mom is sinning ye to do what I did. But Nina so no. I leave everything to God. Anya siewi, anya berry. Tenu de da interest. See. DNA, they call by I did DNA test by and you na makatro no da. Tenu ano.
No why? No, what can I say? Why? Hey. All I can say is, me patrol me counselors. Share me only myself counsel more.
Vic, in the first place, she cannot blame the guy for the reason for cheating because cheating is a personal decision.
Come on.
Nobody can do anything for you to go and cheat. It's not a collective thing.
No.
That you are doing, I'll do. No. It's happening and you should let go. That's all. Because all the things she's saying, they are unnecessary.
Or justify it. I don't know why I did so much.
All the things she's saying, they are unnecessary. It's not worth it.
Obia introduce you a man and mammy. One only family member bia we be a store now only baby a store and that oh yeah one ka congratulations and now or baby who your man not talk from 8 months akwa na dia
like
oja ho na abafie 9 to 10 ukwa de we nya na to 4 boy me ma ni bi omo befie kra
Eriko kwako 1 week unte nenka. Wo friend na on fa no was test.
I see sometimes be 1 month no unte nenka ni ade.
This lady only excuse behind whatever it is that she did. She's just equalization. Say and I saw traces.
What did you see? Yes, na also we cheated.
No.
They say one ya kwa dey na no. Ni go cheat e kwa dey na o.
And say the all cannot. It's like only evidence because when you have concrete evidence, me say no. Or say I see traces. I not dream. And you maybe or man so.
Cause like Maluk, even if watching them pop, to say they also watch you here.
It doesn't warrant.
Bema, also no hide that on your papa baby.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Why now try the man to baby who you want? I know.
No. Where the only shake and to say 8 months. Look, and maybe crash shopping at the 9th month. Ebinu me ya ne kakra nkra obi ani de obi ho ba sika ho a etumi within ebia ye do ko hospital even labor ko etumi ko to bibia de ba so it doesn't have any
the sisterhood and the motherhood and all the hoods are not happy with you. We have left you.
I cry we dey January 20 and do only excuse bia no one can tell say congratulations. Why wouldn't say a base so cry and then it should keep mute about certain things.
Also na onim say nya ne dia or wuye na akwa ne sign no who says nya ne dia.
Akwa ne sign wo here.
Every mother knows the father of her child. Who baby eskawa no ashada de akwa ne epiepie akwa ne tikwa so onko. So every mother knows. Every minute cause I look to it that and I do na me make kwada ochana no pana menyima. I know my body, I know myself. Me ni po share me nse.
Or justify by way there is not holding water. Why it's your way idea where the eyes as me holding sounds you. Nothing. Nobody is going to agree with it. Say you saw traces of cheating and me wo ye wa meka na me nyem kra me ba ne nchen ya no we ja me ho akọ family member be ho so is the family member he was sitting with an accident say you saw traces. What did you see?
When you na wanko na only you fra akọ
and you were there 5 years or no and you were still inside. What were you doing?
And the only way I will bet me show they said oh yeah no penny say only be back.
No only excuse be one for and tell him in 5 years. And you were still enjoying it because you see the man is good. Sika wo ho or shelf that's only obi an timu ye den on fashion kame onya obema obisa obema we bisa kro ma.
You say the onya bema oye kinda. Sister, you don't know what God has done for you. Because obi o ha all say nye kind. Ono su be say
na watu atwene sa no. Watu ni nshira atu atwene. Na mo so at the pan for me and some ama papata ama pan chef papa e die.
Enya say we
oh we dey any size. Atare ni nya papa ni size.
Who said designer be ba say obefa the same.
Obefa the same. So that the pan for nyina na etisa.
Council Luther, you
know.
Me can say the first place justifying what you have done wrong. Once you know you've done wrong. Is out of cage. And then blaming him for leaving you, that's the reason why you did what you did. It's also not justified. So this young lady's story is only look us to even talk.
Also called shush.
She should rather
just say I'm sorry,
of apologizing and making things better than we saw it. Because honestly speaking, Utiupa or no one got na ebibia.
No person here na why. Obi am push no. Obi am push no. The man didn't push her to do anything because flimsy excuses all made here.
Now, how make us say was it? Or who to say? Baby and Kamanya, share and Kamanya, that is where the problem is.
Who introduced me to Mammy and Kamanya?
There by force.
So now I am auto 1 at 8 months and come.
So me, I think that the young man should rather learn to let go.
Okay.
If you're going to live with such a thing, because she'll be a naga.
And no crime in the guy, I saw a movie on why.
Yeah, yes, to live.
Let me read this besides all your shows and your fashion designer as a
Papa. That 3D.
But I couldn't change that or the same type group in the bar and Tino Casada. But my issue is, and we are being Cassia. I mentioned we were like, oh, man, in court. No more now, and Jijo and Swano because of Swano and Fabiama.
Let me cry beside you.
Oh, obey. Because knee will be knee. Knee will continue to be. Yeah. Me will be me, so still you still have a problem with him, still complain about the same things over and over again.
You kind and caring. But if you're better, kind and caring.
And the Janasa man, who's man, call baby. That's all.
I don't know, just
yo. And yeah, and twice when Pacho before the voice, no, me really issues, it's an issue now. Brand issue now, say. Oba person worrying and say Oba you know say person you see no
woman no has not gotten over the late husband because like how one grieving, I think the woman has not finished grieving. There was a bond where they thought would never break. Now, I bet it's your mountain. When you say, sometimes I think when we are saying the married vows, later you refi. You see, this war and I bet it's mountain. And when the death comes, it's like God is wicked. You know, like that's how. But that's what God says. And so when I bet it, yes, you are there. I know a lot of people are worry na aware no anye ye anase obema na oba na ewu, especially oba bema na ewu, they didn't marry again. They just decided to be there. You know, because of some bond, they were not more relationship and now worry anything. I said, me nya be my mother for back was in mommy or say ne papa wu ye ne mommy. They be they are trying you know, be man the mom mommy ne idea just to almost say well no about papa oh way on to say Counselor Luther. I say it's not like your father. Obi obenya bia or say on to say me kunu on to say me kunu, and the woman and the when 80 years one year relation nothing, because there was a special way between them. Into no back oh you know. Ama we no feel say maybe I say me wa baby, so let me just stay alone. Me because our relationship because our comparison. Anka Counselor Luther to what? But sorry. Anka me kunu wo hwa anka be ni say amame wo san so ma na me ko ha ka be to dia amame won ne da me ko ha ka be yi mi style we nti na akwakọ ye say en sisi a wo ware saman. You know, the woman is still married to a ghost or to the husband, and Bema not taking the right decision. Say, and was say either self they will seek counseling together. Now, even if they seek counseling, not still like the woman is stands, you know, and why they didn't say because almost date is or be worry because obi to me, you know, only kunu and talk or remarry. And it's some person me worry na they will say as your husband and you me ko sie wo na me a me no na sisi say me ni bebe sie okunu interfere na me ko be say oh no this is a non-starter like a relationship where they go do baby. I think you just let the woman go. They can be friends, you know, and all of that.
Yes, no, somehow.
Okay.
What I say? The whole picture open, you know. She's trying to be vulnerable with rights. Means some mechanic to say, my fachemi, ne enkoye nim, men kan wasem. What I say?
Okay.
And everybody say there are factors that we have to consider.
Okay.
Didi kai, abranti ane ni maame no, age then.
Okay.
That's one.
Okay.
There's also you know abranti we the same. What are the 9 years no bua saying? It will share. Sa we name one was Obano Kitwani was school age area. The school date area.
Beman.
Na sikasem aye say ma fa kutu kwa so if be man kan kire wa you shouldn't worry you. I want to solve my problem. Something me na say. Wo yo ba me hwe awale dachi. Enu ne
and
also person
owu yes no woni ni ex-husband naso. That's the issue.
Waka say waka say me wu na nsu wa yensi wo me so. Say a statement.
There be ni kunu ewu.
Yeah.
And I'm gasa waka say onu ewu. Na dachi ye onusu wa ye mesie ni wo so. A statement.
And the ex-husband they have its agreement.
Obi fu onwa. Chale obi awadere na ko ware na.
Aba che say bia na ma di san ko say me bema no wu a.
Enti waka ba say wu a ye bi e be si ogura ni.
Right.
And they say we dani ntokwa mamu fresh.
No, and then when it comes to death, say hey, enya ntokwa wo, anya na ntokwa wo. Also, Bob say now.
And I'm gonna say the way he just pulled out because of this statement. When I'm gonna say be hano. Or penny be a quarter that and yes statement no yeah. And I'm say.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, so be see me kunu dada no wu no. Or see me wu yen same one so. Is it a problem?
Man can say a bema ni see you or no banana ne say. Owu a yen say no ni kunu ni kuna wo.
And I make say any statement or make it should not destroy our relationship.
It's just a statement.
Because now who na we see o.
Send all catch up on Bessie. No,
say that one year man.
We planning to put across.
Yes.
I'm after to adaka to walk around.
Obi ato adaka wu ye ton adaka ni fufu say. Na adaka ni boy dey too much.
If you to
Adaka ni 80,000. No test your casket 80,000. Ni fa na go to. No to 3,400.
To respect the dead, the one respected dead.
Respect the
So be fitting burial. So that yeah, mo can say was so money pan. You know, as the word of God says, money be fitting burial. Say be on one say adaka one person be dim. Wa koton na there also ma koton.
You better turn that off. So me, I think that statement should not cause this guy to lose the girl. He has something else against the girl, not the statement. Okay.
But you okay say or bema we share or ba ni kunewu na akasha say or better we say no ni kunu na so it's okay.
It's weird.
And you weird, normal. You want your titi fi ex-wife why account. But say engineer so far jawari.
Okay.
Anantuma say. Yeah, nti say we obi aka say mi wa yesi o mi kuro de na so na o say enu nti wudi na jaya. Wa ope na jaya da.
E bi onu so so say e bi amanko ye ne sa saman.
Na sama ba kisire.
Betata me. Ene
Sama ba di ne. No sama asem na.
Sama ba ye de.
Okay, o ahodi anko wu ye. Oba di no na jaya na man call baby. O da say me dey say obebibia ye na waka asem no ogina so dey punish no.
Okay. So there who find this assessment they say
normal.
Chale mu fa awade wake up too much o. Musu awade too much. Agro kra ni between the fe okra bibia ye reject.
Agro we there.
Some people were free now to be consequences bad. I say you can, you know, and so you want to tread
to that do us part. It is a we body ni nya wo dia en fa ho. It is maybe chale I don't know what. Ope so jano.
Bearman,
there's something he wants to get rid of the lady and has used this one to run away.
Okay.
But I don't think so.
I remember you're taking last issue now and I say producer much I remember me taking last one no. Me kwada. Me taking and but two okay, we there twice way. Cause we shake. Let's take here last issue for the evening. Okay. Producer said time when you home to know. And they might take home me and sorry so.
Yeah, pond there.
Where they more fun cheme.
No problem. You better us. You better us. You better ahwefo ase na you better so ama send account start your kind. Asante man na ya akona yakoso ama ye Nyakopo eye pass obo a refree. I think say kakra ankra
we are getting over it.
Me who say I say ye bemu kakra ankra but I know Chester we should forget totally about.
Oh, Debbie. We can never.
Na yen koso ade busuano.
Forget them.
Nyankopon yen se nyame no fa nensa ono pe no the greatest comforter.
Yeah.
Yen beka de betumi aka bia but we all end up in our homes. Nyankopon ne omo na betena. Enti yen pa ebo ne se nyame bekoso acheche ebusuano ewre. Na ade ebeye politics be ye free mu na ya making sure say there was say ye as on mine na ye hwe ebusuano na nyanka was ka jawo ho anka obeye no in our own, you can be in your room and pray for them.
Yeah.
And God will answer you.
Sure.
And Nyankopon kasa fa nsa and to omo nyina makoma so. Na omo to me overcome me. And want to be overcome totally, but God should just help them to go through the grieving.
Okay. To take home, no?
That's right.
Yeah, we have.
You go grieve the loss so we can arrive at acceptance and put it behind us. It's a gradual process. But me fun yet galamsey issue. Matiso be say this is what died because of galamsey. Yes, it will delay the grieving process because it means every time you want to talk about galamsey, unfortunately you mention them. So we don't want to associate them with the galamsey menace that happened. Rather, I'll plead that we should all know the code and the account number and let's support with our widow's might. The fund that has been created for the AIDS and their surviving children. It's unfortunate that side chicks, if there is any, have been left in this preamble. And it's very painful.
How is the side chick?
Very painful.
What has the side chick lost?
Come again.
We're losing the end.
Some people have not finished their education.
Or what is different
why
from...
do you
said that Haruna Idris, our education minister, and Kofuana Mutala show, Munawafa medical schools or Beshop. But side chick...
And we are legitimate and legal people.
Exactly. So what has the side chick...
I don't know why you resent side chicks like that.
Oh.
What's your problem?
They destroy homes.
Please, that thing, stop saying it. They don't touch homes. No side chick can come to your home. So maybe you can say...
Some have the guts.
Oh, no. They
come inside.
They can come there, but they won't come and fight you until you want to fight them. Media make can say, but you see how we can keep on consoling them in a one way or the other because grieving is not one night.
Right.
It's a process they have to go through and they will go through and survive and make it. Now, any relationship matter that you have, any issue that you have, one of the things I want us to learn is that we are not the same in marriage. That's one. Number two, matters that arise in marriage are not the same thing like matters that arise
outside marriage. In relationship.
In relationship. Okay. They are two different ball games altogether. When we are not married, the things that we will solve issues, common kiss, hug, sex, solve issues for us. When we get married, it doesn't solve it. It becomes in community. It can't accept. So that's it. Maybe in fact I did too much serious. I'm saying I did serious too much. I was try and error. Oh, try. And yeah, enko. Yeah, there was some need ya koyeni. Obia ufa di man mouse as bibiano. Seek for help.
Yeah. Counseling
is very important because mental health is very essential. On 0277 609 644.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yo, Madam Wase, counselors me, no. Thank you very much for coming. Also, Jim Reshaye, thank you so much for watching the show. I had a remember my choir, my day in radio, so I'll be going out home at Chidi. Now, between me, to say, Pixie Cat, and Abaso, say, Opebia, called Bella will be. Or be brain, it was so at the Femboko. Bella was new Achimota at Kingsby. I just said Villa Hotel. O friend was 055 304 1995 so I'll be gano. And now says 055 123 8800 so I'll be gonna now say social media Bella_Wicks_center so Ubenyano. Now we DM and no catch and say we na Vicky share or red line show no pen discount. Matadia so clothing palace or Accra Central. Opposite Lava building, no, Benyano Woho. Almost all office wear, dinner wear, jeans, t-shirts, and man bags, and man pabua, casual wears, Bibia about this year, Hubiano. Air Palace, clothing palace, I will be at the mouth. Now, in Chia, Emu Dupa, and Coma Chief Justice, our CID administration, also share Justice upon. Obia from Chief Justice Michelle Pa and it is me also IGP building no more CID headquarters hona also we share that say and Mr. Osusu our MTTD so me that say chapter our national security also me that mo say that's no you better have a show red line show so me that team ni nyina say me that producers nyina say me that executive producers nyina say we making sure say chone ba so nyina mo nyina ya da mo ase bebre nya me hwa mo onye mo kese no onye mo akoma so ade nyina emfa ma makra